Hi kids, good morning. How are you all? I hope you are all well and good. Today we are going to see grade 4 science subject. In that fourth lesson, what's the name of the lesson? Reproduction in animals. Okay children, as we have already discussed about plants. Now they make their how food and how they are classified depending on the habitat and also their usefulness. We will now focus the same way on animals. Okay children, what's the lesson name? Reproduction in animals. What is mean by reproduction? Do you know children? Yes, reproduction as the process by which new living things resembling the parents are produced is the meaning of reproduction. Not only the living beings have ability to reproduce and produce more of their own kind. It's the meaning of the reproduction. Okay children, we will move to our chapter. As we have studied in our earlier chapters, reproduction is one of the characteristic of living things. Isn't it? Yes, reproduction is a process by which living things produce their young ones. They reproduce so that their race does not disappear. All animals have the ability to produce the young ones. However, all animals do not reproduce in the same way. Let us see different ways of reproduction in animals. Okay children, you see all animals have the ability to produce the young ones, but not in the same way. It's have a different varieties. Okay, let us see different ways of reproduction in animals. Okay. Children, before that, I would like to ask you one thing. Children, tell me, which animal do you like most? Somebody's like cat, dog, etc. Somebody's like wild animals also, like tiger, lion, like that. But most of the members like the pet animals, isn't it? Yes. Okay, children, let me see. Animals give birth to babies. Some animals give birth to the young ones directly. Animals that give birth to young ones and produce milk to feed their young ones are known as mammals. What is that? Produce milk to feed their young ones are known as mammals. What is meant by mammals? Do you know children? Yes, mammals means a warm-blooded animal as a dog, mouse, bear, whale or human beings with a backbone that feeds its young with milk produced by the mother and has skin usually more or less covered with hair. It is the meaning of mammals. Okay, have you understood? Good. Puppies, kittens, and calves resemble their parents in every way except in size. They actually grow for several days in their mother's womb. Womb means what? In the body. Okay, mother's body. It's growing for several days, isn't it? After they are fully formed, they come out of the mother's body. In the beginning, they feed on their mother's milk. They grow slowly and start feeding themselves. We all are born like that, isn't it? Yes. Okay, I will show some examples of you. Okay, what is the picture? It's a cat and kitten, isn't it? How it looks? It's very cute, isn't it? And lovable also. Okay, next we can see beach and the puppies. How it's playing, you see? Yes, it shows the very beautiful, isn't it? Next one is the calf with cow. It shows love and affection. Mother showing the affection to the calls, their baby ones. Isn't it? Yes. It shows the love and affection between mother and their babies, like our mother and us. Okay, children. Next we move to our lesson. Next one is egg laying animals. What is that? Egg laying animals. Okay. Some animals reproduce by laying eggs. What are all? You see? What is the picture? Is the birds. Okay. Next one is the reptiles and amphibians. You see? These are all reptiles and amphibians. Next is the fishes. You see varieties of fishes are there? No? Yes. It looks very beautiful. Next one is the insects. Those birds, reptiles, fishes, amphibians and insects reproduce by laying eggs. Okay. Okay, children. Do you like eggs? Yes, everybody like eggs because it is good for our health. Isn't it? Eggs are very good source of inexpensive, high quality protein. Okay. We can see some animals reproduce by laying eggs. Birds, reptiles, fishes, amphibians and insects reproduce by laying eggs. An egg of a bird has a hard protective shell. It is a hard protective shell. You see here an egg of a bird with shell. There's some pictures I have given now. Okay. It contains a central yellow yolk. Is a yolk. You see in center, in middle of the yolk. You see in egg, which is surrounded by white lumen. The yolk provides nourishment to the growing chick inside the egg. Eggs in reptiles, frogs or insects also contain the growing embryo and the food for the embryo. The parent birds sit on the eggs and keep them warm. When the chick is completely formed, it breaks the shell and comes out. This is called hatching. What is that? This is called hatching. You see in this picture, what is this? It's a eggshell. If you carefully notice, an egg has a thin protective shell called the egg cell. Okay. Next, the eggshell with yolk. You see, within the eggshell, there is a white jelly-like substance called the lumen. We have studied in our chapter, no? Yes, there is the lumen which is rich in proteins. It is generally the parent bird which sits on to keep them warm. You see, one hen is sitting in the nest on the egg. Parent birds sit on the eggs and keep them warm. When the chick is completely formed, it breaks the cell and comes out. This is called hatching. Okay. Children, you can see the development of chick day by day. Okay. The disc looks like a ring. It has a central area, lighter in color, which is to house the embryo. Okay. Next one you see second day, appearance of the first groove at the center of the blastoderm. Next third day, the embryo is lying on its left side. Onset of blood circulation. Sensible increase in the embryo's size. Okay. Next, embryo takes a C shape. You see in fifth day, it looks as a C shape, isn't it? Yes. In sixth day, you see membrane continues to grow and now surrounds more than of the yolk. Next, appearance of claws. In ninth day and all, you see appearance of claws, isn't it? Budding of the first feather follicles. Next one, 10th day you listen. Nostrils are present as narrow. Growth of eyelids. and developing day by day, isn't it? You see, on 14th day, down covers almost the whole body and grows rapidly. It continues growing, isn't it? You see, on 18th day and 19th also, in day 21, you listen, the chick uses its wings as a guide and its legs to turn around and pierce the shell in a circular way by means of its egg. After 21 days, it hatched from the shell. Okay, children? Have you understood? Good. Okay. One important thing I want to tell you, children. Do you know ostrich? Yes, good. The biggest egg in the world is ostrich egg only. Its weighs about 1.7 kg. It is sufficient to make 12 big omelets. Do you like omelets? Yes. Okay, children. Okay, today we can see some new words. Reproduction. 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 Mammals. 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 Hatching. 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 Embryo. 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 Yellow yolk. Yellow. Yellow yolk. Reptiles. 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 Okay, children, we can move to our homework session. Write any 5 animal names and the baby names. For example, cat, kitten. Like that, you want to write any 5 animal names and the baby names also. Okay, next one is write new words 2 times and read the lesson up to thought. Okay, children, I hope you all enjoyed and understood this lesson. Okay, we will meet in next session. Thank you.